Bro, it was like one of the first segments I created.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not.
Yeah, but let's go! On the show, man. Damn. Oh.
Web like, bro.
Bruh.
No, I got some things to say, Web.
I'm gonna say again, bro. Kevin Samuels is a very interesting man. Videos are addicting, though. I have to admit.
Who is this?
The Kevin Samuels dude.
Some porn star he watching.
Wow,
That's not a porn star. I'm sure it's not a porn.
That's what he called you, Kevin.
Recording already, Web.
Oh shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's asleep.
Wake up!
He's asleep.
Wake
You
up!
late, big boy. You
Wait,
so
let's
late.
start the show.
You so late. You so late.
Tuning in to another episode of Cardinal Web.
Oh man,
it's actually gonna be a continuing show. They getting on my nerves already, so this is gonna be pretty good.
Derrick Jaxn.
Yeah, we cancel. Are we canceling Derrick Jaxn part 2?
It's not
He's
really
done.
is it though?
Yes, it is a question.
It's not a question.
It's very a question. Hey, this got so good. I got Mr. Watch It Tone himself to come on the show.
You know?
he had to speak his truth. He had to speak his truth.
Like, hey, bro, I'm getting on the show next time. We're gonna do part 2.
He had to speak his truth.
Look, it's because if you heard the bull that Webb and this dude over here, Mr. Wilkes, was talking, they was talking crazy.
We was
Oh, word. I got some clips.
Okay.
Y'all sitting here talking about how, people doing one thing and then another. Let's talk about Jada. Let's talk about Jada and Will. We done talked about this so many times.
Jada and Will is a little different because Will said they were on a break. She didn't cheat.
Oh,
That came out of her mouth.
Quits. You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
With her, he
had a book to sell. Of course.
Hold on, wait. He went to her, told her everything. He said if he even ever winked at a chick, he told her about it.
After it came out.
It don't matter.
Why you didn't do that before, though?
What you're not giving him credit for is this all happened behind closed doors. He didn't have to go public about this. Y'all would have brought
it was brought to the public before he went public, though.
So you can't respect a man for his courage and his bravery to come to
I do
the world with
respect that. But I can respect him more if he own up to the mistake right after the mistake, not because it's brought to the limelight.
So before we start, we want to tell everybody, viewer discretion is advised. So if you got old folks, sensitive ears, babies, put them away. Cardinal Web is an adult show. We're gonna have adult content. It's gonna be an adult conversation. So please put them away. Again, I didn't even introduce y'all. Y'all know my boy Rob Wilkes. That's LR. You know what I'm saying? And then I got down below Queen Lex, Sexy Lexi.
Hey y'all.
And filling in for Big Sin.
Huh? Watch your what?
Yeah.
Watch your tongue. We in here.
So
you got
if y'all haven't, huh?
Nothing.
If y'all haven't been following the DJ situation,
man, stop abbreviating this man's name.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Put some respect.
Wait,
on
he already abbreviated his name. Why you gonna change? Like this man took a Jackson and made it Jaxn. Why
his
you
name's Derrick Jaxn.
DJ.
Derrick Jaxn.
Derrick Jaxn.
Derrick Jaxn, aka DJ. They had a second video out.
Wait, what?
Said she was pregnant. She was pregnant and she got an abortion. And he didn't want her.
Yeah. She hit the girl on the phone. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah. I'm like,
okay.
Maybe.
That man is toxic. His name needs to be Derrick Deshaun Jackson.
What? Go crazy, Derrick. What?
First of all,
Derrick Deshaun Jackson. That's his toxic ass name. His whole toxic.
Why Deshaun Jackson?
Right. I know.
I just feel like, I got a cousin named Deshaun. Shout out to him.
Sean.
He not
I
that.
thought she knew something we didn't know. I thought she knew a Deshaun Jackson that was just out here like Derrick Jackson. They happen to be brothers or something. I don't know. But yeah.
So y'all see the clip.
Yeah.
Y'all see the clip of D-Jack, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like this dude got something to say, so we gonna let him go first.
No, this ain't how it's gonna start. Because I pretty much want y'all to clear up the air.
Clear what air?
I feel like y'all need to let people know why y'all chose to protect this man.
It ain't protecting, bro. It's looking at it from a different
perspective.
He was gonna say lens. He was gonna say lens. He was gonna say lens, but he ain't got his glasses on, so he ain't got a lens.
Yeah.
But we're not protecting him. More importantly, is we're trying to get people to look at it from a different lens.
Oh,
and secondly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves a second chance, brother. Different lens.
Second chance. Oh, he got second chance, or is this the third one for him? Leslie, this the third chance for him.
Can you tell me how many times he got caught or something? Do you know that information?
Let me tell you something that he did say.
Exactly.
You know
no one knows.
Let me
you don't know. You don't know the details of what happened.
Though, Robert. Mr. Jackson said 9 times out of 10, if you cheat and you get caught, it wasn't the first time you didn't cheat. He said that himself.
Who said that?
I just watched the video today. I know.
That's his.
I just watched the video today.
Every other man trying to put females on notice, trying to let them know what they man out here doing. Talking about, so if he cheated once, 9 times out of 10,
he admitted his truth.
Oh, is that what happened?
He admitted his truth.
So time out. If
Shame on that man. He is canceled in my book.
Man,
I'm not saying
stick a fork in him. He's done. He's done.
Y'all wasn't canceling Jay-Z when he cheated on Beyonce.
Oh, here we go.
First of all,
y'all wasn't canceling Jay-Z. He did the exact same thing. Made a whole song about cheating on one of the finest women in the world, but y'all don't want to cancel him though.
Fall back off, Mr. Carter, please. Okay, let me come in and say this.
Hello.
You protecting the cheater?
Can I just say something?
Y'all done got me hot now. I'm hot already. We just getting started. I'm hot.
Situations here.
Correct, Tom.
Let me tell you something that Mr. Jackson did that Mr. Carter didn't. He took advantage of women. Mr. Jackson manipulated these women. He made these YouTube videos where he tried to put females on notice. No pun intended. About certain things that a man do, and he end up doing the same thing, but in the same breath, he used these situations and these scenarios to get close with a woman. You know what I'm saying? He used these situations to break down this woman walls to have her feel vulnerable in a sense. Then he was like,
Preach, brother Tom. Preach, brother Tom.
Good, I'm gonna make you feel good. You hear me now? Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
Let me
everybody.
What's wrong with him? I don't know how he protect this man.
So what you telling me is
hold on, you ain't let me say what I was gonna say now.
Go ahead.
All right, now the difference between Jay-Z and Mr. Derrick Deshaun Jackson is that
that's gonna be his new name, y'all.
Yes, that's his new name.
Derrick Deshaun.
Is that Derrick Deshaun Jackson? Deshaun is his middle name. Okay. So the difference is that Jay-Z is not a relationship guru. He isn't putting he's a rapper. He's an artist. He's a businessman. He's not a relationship guru. He's not selling books telling men how to love their wives and or telling women how to do it like Beyonce or whatever the case may be. He's not, I'm just saying I'm just saying he's not doing that. Now, when the albums drop, because I know that's where you're gonna go with, when the albums drop, B dropped the Lemonade album, and then he came with the 444 or whatever. Now, those to me, I'm gonna just put it out there if it ain't already obvious. I'm a huge fan of both of those artists, but it was like therapy. No. It was like therapy for the both of them. She put out her art, he put out his, and he apologized, and they renewed their vows, they reconciled, and they moved forward. It wasn't them coming in front of the public, holding hands on stage, talking about, yeah, my man cheated on me, y'all, but I took him back. And yeah, I cheated, y'all, but you know, I love my wife. It wasn't none of that. I mean, it was all in the music.
Finish. Y'all gonna let me get my word.
Wait, I was gonna agree with that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't wait. They didn't wait to, you know, here, not that they didn't wait, but they worked on their relationship first. And then they addressed it everybody else in a sense of, hey, we just both gonna drop an album and we gonna let y'all know what happened. And y'all could, you know what I'm saying, make y'all, you know what I'm saying, conclusions from there.
Mm-hmm. And then they came together, not to interject, they came together and they did a joint album, Everything Is Love. So
there's no comparison on no Hov versus
it's not
Jaxn. We don't need
there's
to
no
put them two in the same category.
Oh, no, y'all not about to get y'all shit off and don't let me get mine.
This
ain't that. This ain't that. Now you said, how do you compare D-Jack and Jay-Z, right?
And ain't no comparison.
It's not.
So hold on.
Sorry,
want this famous line that he made famous.
Who?
The hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. Who said that, Rob?
What does that have to do with anything?
Sir.
Right.
Jay, what you mean?
My name is Hov.
Right. So my guy was glorifying that he had the baddest chick in the industry wearing his chain, right?
Correct.
And then next thing you know, you're going out and cheating on the hottest chick in the game wearing your chain. You have the top echelon woman, and you didn't praise her in so many songs. They done did the Bonnie and Clyde duet, made it seem like they was an unstoppable duo. Next thing, hold on, Tom. I didn't interrupt you. All of a sudden, you know, I cheated on you, babe. I'm sorry. Oh, here comes Beyonce and Lemonade. All of a sudden, both of them putting out singles, talking about the scandal that they did, but y'all get mad at D-Jack for putting out a book.
Listen, I'm not mad at the man for getting his point. I'm not mad at him for getting. I'm not mad at him.
Talk to me, Rod.
But you still have to comment on that though. So like that's the comparison. So now that there's a comparison, now you see why you can do that, and now you see why you can't. Now you see why you can't.
It's not a comparison.
But what he's saying is that both of these men use their platforms, which was making money. Which was making money to help out a cause that was going to benefit him and his wife. Jay-Z did it. Derrick Jaxn is doing it right now. So how you gonna let Jay-Z go and then try to say you're gonna cancel Derrick Jaxn?
Because Jay-Z was not, he wasn't.
This can be a ruse, y'all. This can be just something that's going on. That's what I'm saying. What details do y'all know? All you know is that this man came forward and what's the name, and these women is coming out, whatever. Like, cool. Even if it is true, it doesn't matter. Like, well, it does matter. I'm not gonna say that. Like, one, I say that I'm not gonna cancel him. His wife is doing it, and him is doing it. I feel like the right way. You can. This man, yes, he stepped out, but she's forgiving him. They went their way with their relationship, and they are moving forward. That's what I think should happen after something like this happens. Just don't take this man and go to the side.
The difference is though, Jay-Z and B did what they did to continue to build on their relationship. Derrick Jaxn and his wife did what they did to save his relationship, quote unquote. And when I say quote unquote,
it happened a year ago though.
Right, but do you think because she's just addressing this in public, bro? Right. So all the scrutiny, all the you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying, the comments, all the things that's being thrown at her right now, she's living with that right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying
so I'm saying, like, whereas they did this to save their relationship is because he felt like, okay, I need to address this because this information is getting out. There was nothing that came out as far as Jay-Z. I mean, it was a little story that came out or whatever that supposedly he was sleeping with XYZ model or whatever. But she didn't come out and do no kind of, you know what I'm saying?
She made a record though. That's like
the lady.
Oh, you talking about the lady?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and that's a difference.
But that's part of the Me Too movement though, because you got to think about it. When people like that come out, they are selling stories to TMZ or they selling stories to YouTube people to make money, bro. So of course she see that, oh, it's a scandal out here. oh, it's about dude that I was messing with. Oh, let me tell my story too and get some chips too.
But it still don't compare in a
Because
sense.
it hurts her.
I don't think so.
This man manipulated women.
He definitely
preyed
did.
on these women.
It wasn't just
because it's like you got.
But his message wasn't just to women, bro. His message was to
his message was to women, but it was bashing men.
But it was.
But his message is null and voided at this point because he's not practicing what he preaches.
It was bash. I mean, rightfully so. The man that you know what I'm saying
that was doing it,
right, rightfully so. So
so if you was doing it, you like, damn, dude, coming at me hard. But if you wasn't doing it, you like, damn, he's freaking. Or you could have took it as, you know what, that is me. I need to better myself. Like, damn, he talking about me. But it's all about how you.
But okay, in that video, old girl showed that the one with the pregnant, you know what I'm saying? He walking out. Clearly, he just smashed the chick, and then he want to walk and do a video trying to give somebody some kind of relationship advice, and you sleeping with another woman, leaving another woman's house with her whole crib in the background, talking about some what? Come on, bro. You can't respect that.
Just so you saying it's true though.
What did you mean?
May I chime in?
Just because, first of all, if this is Atlanta or anywhere else, if you know Atlanta, if you know them southern places, all their apartments look the same. Hello.
You protect.
Hey, Rob, you've been to Texas. How many apartment complexes all look the same?
It's like a whole.
So it's easy to say, oh yeah, you see the white pillars when it's like 7 miles of apartment buildings with white pillars.
Look,
it was a house.
I'm not an FBI agent. I'm not an
FBI agent.
I'm not a private detective. But I know 1 + 1 = 2, motherfuckers.
So,
you hear me?
So her word. So
period.
She say I got this. I did this with D-Jack. Blah blah blah. Her word is automatically overrides.
Please tell me, how are you standing up for somebody that says, "How do you have sex?" or who that says he had sex without having sex? How do you have sex without having sex?
Huh?
How do you have sex without having sex?
They say that.
Wait, what kind of? I mean,
some ways, Tone.
He said and the thing is, in his whole little apology video where he wanted to have his wife sit there with him. First off, I don't care. She should put something on. Like Charlamagne said,
that's your perspective, though. Like
I thought she was gonna do the busted challenge.
Maybe she wanted to do that. Maybe she wanted to do that though. Maybe she wanted to do that. If that was her choice,
and I heard too, because maybe she felt like she didn't need to look good for his apology. Whatever.
She talked about it afterwards as well.
You're not gonna be having.
She did.
No. She said she wanted. It was her choice to do that. It was like it.
Of course, she go. You see all the heat she taking right now, bro.
She was gonna take heat. Look, she got heat for staying with him. She got heat for coming on the thing with a bonnet. She got heat for not leaving him.
You know what she
getting heat, period.
You know what she wouldn't have got heat for? Go ahead, tell him, Lexi. What she wouldn't have got heat for? Huh?
If she would have been cute, if she would have been dressed up,
she would have left his bum ass. What you talking about?
Wait, so Tone,
this is what I'm talking about.
Wait, no.
Let
me chime in real quick.
This is
y'all got me high. I'm about to take the stuff off. Lord have mercy.
Everybody wants her to leave him, but she's staying true to her word. Yes, he fucked up and messed up his vows, but she's still staying true to her vows through thick and thin, and we dragging her, but yet still we praising Lori Harvey.
Listen,
and that's the thing. He always wants.
I am not dragging this woman for staying with her husband. I actually commend her for staying with her husband, and this is all facts, okay? What I don't agree with is that this man is still, I don't know if he's still doing it, but these text messages came out afterwards of this second lady talking about, you know, how she was pregnant, and it was him basically begging her to keep the baby and how he wanted to be with her and all of this stuff. But you have a wife. You have a wife.
But Alex,
so if she would have left, I wouldn't have been mad at her.
But Alex, just because, first of all, I'm against abortions, so I wouldn't want to get rid of my child. If I messed up, I gotta face you as my wife, but I also am bringing in a seed into this world, so I wouldn't want my child to be aborted either. So I feel that. But this is all your key word was. This didn't happen over a year ago, and Now it's coming to light. He didn't have this.
And you wanna know why?
Why you think they can make the video and she can take all this backlash now? Because it's nothing nobody can tell her that her husband didn't tell her already.
Exactly. They have been through it. She talks very religiously.
Her moments already. But now,
she talks.
Oh, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
No, she just talks. She talks as if they've been through their war already. She understands what has happened. She's accepted what has happened.
She left him already. She left the house.
And she said
I guarantee y'all the shit that she's displaying is not really how she feels. We use social media as makeup, bro. We use social media to hide who we really are, right? Not us, not me in particular, because what you see is what you get, goddammit. Like, but let me tell you how much of a clown this man is. Because not only from what he did as far as sitting there with his wife, having her sit there through the apology, which she ain't have no reason to really be there. She ain't fucking sleep with them other women. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to be there to hold his hand. Literally looking frightened, looking scared, looking all timid, looking like ain't your mama, huh? But anyway,
why are you doing this woman
don't worry
like that?
about it. I'm gonna go, you think, I'm going in. I don't care what. But anyway, if that's how she wants to feel, now she gotta look even more like a clown because this clown has made a reaction video of his own video.
Bro, that blew me. I was like, you went too far,
what
bro.
What are you talking about?
That took the narcissism to a whole new level. Like, bro, you really finna react to yourself? You gonna react to the video you made?
Reaction video. What are you talking about, bro?
Like, I saw that, bro. Like, hey, it was entertainment. It was entertainment, and if anything, right now he's an entertainer and he's doing his job. I'm gonna say that it was very entertaining because I was appalled. I was like, wow.
Right.
I didn't watch the shit. I didn't watch the shit. I saw his face looking at the video of him and his wife, and then I saw the link at the top in the caption with the book. I'm good. He's canceled. He's done. I am good.
I'm not saying he's.
I do agree with Webb. As far as like I am happy she's staying with him. Like I agree that they trying to work it out. But for how long do you think? Do you think he's learning his lessons from his? Do you think he learned from his mistakes? Because from everything that he's showing, it don't seem like he's learned from his mistakes, bro. It don't seem like he's trying to grow and build his relationship. It seems like he's trying to grow and build his business. He's trying to build his personality. And sure, maybe in the same sense, he's building up his woman personality too, because she's gonna make money from it. But all the money in the world ain't gonna really like what? All the money in the world, bro.
But only they will know.
You're right. Only they will.
But in a sense, we gotta look at it from the business aspect.
I just want you to say the nigga wrong. That's all I'm trying to get.
He's wrong. We already admitted that he's wrong. What I'm trying to get people to see is stop slandering this man for one, running his business, two, for something he didn't already did, and three, using his trials and tribulations to earn more income because other artists, other video vixens, other rap artists, all have done it. Tell-all books, albums, they all have done it. So why
I agree with
y'all made the exceptions for certain artists, certain people, but y'all won't make an exception for Derrick Jaxn because this was something that was close to home where people were watching his videos, but yet still, prime example, Superhead did the same thing. She admitted was sleeping with numerous people, sucking penis, and made a book about it and outed everybody in the book about it. Okay,
time out. First of all, the reason why Alexandria, aka Queen Lex, will not give Derrick Jaxn a second chance is because he was doing all of this in the midst of selling. Before it hit the fan, he was cheating while he was selling us these books and telling us women like myself that, if a man is doing this and if a man is doing that, he don't want you. And now I know why he knew all of that, because he was doing the same thing.
Was it bad advice?
And honestly,
was it bad advice?
And that's why I don't support him, because bro, he took advantage of women.
Okay, y'all.
He took
Alex and Tone. I want to ask y'all a
took
question.
advantage of a situation where it profited him financially.
Alex and Tone, I want to ask y'all two questions. Y'all listen to Future? Yeah. So when March Madness come out, he was talking about sipping lean and all that bullshit. Y'all was listening to that, right?
Bro, I don't really listen to
hold on.
so you
I'm just asking a question.
You gotta ask her.
Did y'all listen to Future?
Y'all know who that nigga is.
Right.
I know.
Y'all
know who he is,
Y'all know
but
who
I
that
don't
is.
just be like,
Y'all
oh,
know
I
who-
feel like
come on,
listening
He was
to
talking about
Future
Real
today.
Sisters. When he was talking about, March Madness and sipping lean and all that, he was promoting drugs, right? And I know you don't promote drugs, right? Alex, you don't promote drugs, right? Well, goddamn, he don't sip an ounce of alcohol, drugs, or anything. But he's promoting that to our youth. But y'all still support him, right?
No,
Once again,
listen,
I do not listen.
I am not a.
Once
I
again.
don't listen to
Why. He
Future.
could have said somebody else.
But
Yeah.
tell me,
I don't know.
They all for
Either way, I
Y'all know
know.
who that is.
Chill. I know.
I
I'm about
know.
to give you your pieces.
I
though. Like,
know who
chill,
Future
but
is.
I
I don't listen
Hey, this is the
to
first
that.
time y'all gave me my
No,
rose.
nigga.
This is the first time.
God damn.
This is the first time.
Lord, have mercy.
Bro,
I feel some
it's
type of
totally different though, in the sense of like, this is why I'm like, bro, stop trying to protect this man so much. I get what you're saying, but in the same breath, bro, he's wrong on all levels because of the way that he moved, bro. The way that he moved, and he's continuing to move. Like, I don't think personally, it's their relationship. We all feel the same way. Like, fuck it, if they relationship, let them be who they
do
are.
what they gonna do.
From us as viewers, people who, you know what I'm saying, probably listen to Derrick Jaxn and got his books, all that stuff. Like, I'm just saying the man is wrong. There's no way you can sugarcoat that. There's no way you can hide that. We should not be trying to protect that. The man is wrong. He took advantage.
Period.
And he don't care.
Tone, we already came
He
to the
don't
So, like,
care.
is
That's all I'm saying.
We already came to the agreement that he was wrong. What we saying is he shouldn't be canceled because he wasn't the first to do this. That's what we saying.
And that's what I'm trying to. And yes, what he did was one. How came I'm looking for both sides. Wrong. This man made money. He manipulated the system. That's all he did. He saw what people were watching.
Now
he
we
saw avenue.
I'm
just saying. Listen.
No.
He used the Lord.
I'm just saying. So he saw something.
Go ahead, Rob.
This is media. This is a YouTube personality. So he knew, like, okay, cool. If I do this and talk about this, I'm going to get. And one, he probably did one of these sitting in his car one day and it got hits. Cool. Let me keep doing this and let me go down this avenue. So he took this personality, whatever, and he did it. Yes, I made my mistakes. But you know what I mean? I made my mistakes. Again, I'm not saying what he did wasn't wrong, but he did manipulate a system and he made money off of it.
Hey, and to piggyback what Rob said, because you said he used the Lord, and I'm not saying, so my pastor that's watching this, I ain't saying all y'all, but what did Creflo Dollar do? He used the Lord to buy him a jet. Hello, what about this? He used the Lord to buy him a Bentley.
No,
That's not the same thing.
He used the Lord talking about, like,
That's not the same thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell this fool. He ain't listening. He's not listening. He said because he started going to church, bro, like that was the reason that caused him to start cheating.
Bro.
No,
wait,
what?
God use you in many different ways.
Where are you going to?
No, Tone. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. God can send you through some stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not all gonna be positive. He's not gonna walk you down this glowing brick road. He's gonna see you through some shit.
On that.
He's gonna see you through some shit. You're gonna go through some stuff. And then when you come out of it, like, damn, I was really fucked up. So I really messed up. So
you can't tell me that, bro. That's like you telling me, okay, I went to the stove and I stole a bunch of stuff just because I started going to church last week. Like, wait, what? Are you telling me that's okay? That's what you just told me. You telling me that's
where
okay?
did he? I want to know. You got to show me here or whatever. But where this man used the Lord to support what he did, he used the Lord to say that he
watched the video, Mr. Rob.
My understanding was that him and his wife would use religion to guide them out of what they did.
Right.
That's what I got from
out
it.
of what he did.
Yeah, but they used Jesus.
It ain't no more.
They use Jesus to get back into a better place.
That was my understanding.
That's what I got from it too, Rob. But
I cheat. You gotta forgive me for cheating.
But like you cheated, not
that's not true, Alex. What you make that face for? That's not true. You telling me that's not true?
No, what you said, I agree.
No, what Webb just said. If your man cheat on you, you aren't you? Is it? I know it's a process, but at some point, aren't you supposed to forgive him?
But you just said if your man cheat.
I said her
your man.
Let me say this. Let me say this. When it comes down to me, if I forgive you, you should just leave. Because and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I mean, especially if it's a recurring thing. Like Derrick Jaxn, he obviously wasn't with just one woman. He wasn't just sleeping with one woman. And so that makes the womb a lot, more, it adds more salt to the womb. So I just feel like I'm gonna be detached at that point. Like my emotions is not in this. Like you're gonna have to do some, something we gotta really, really work through in order for me to really forgive you. But my thing is this: if the shoe was on the other foot, now let's be honest, and I'm the only woman here tonight, but if the shoe was on the other foot and his wife cheated on him, what was that? That was real
go ahead.
But if his wife had cheated on him, and I've heard this many a times from different men, y'all don't stick around when y'all get cheated on. If y'all get cheated on,
because we know all three of us in this video. All three of us. You stayed around, Rob?
Stick around.
You stayed around, Rob?
Oh, stop it, Rob. Stop.
Well, y'all see that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know Rob for 15 years. Rob will. Daryl, Webito,
depending on the situation.
So why you defending this clown of a man?
I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him, but like being canceled.
But I'm saying if the shoe was on the other foot,
he's leaving her. I'm telling you that.
Yes, he would have left her.
He bouncing. But like that's so. What I'm saying is like you're deflating the woman for doing something that we all aspire to do. We supposed to be doing that. Find this woman, find this man that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I want to do thick and thin. And when you get married, and it's a whole lot of other religious stuff to go with that as well. When you commit to that, that is a commitment. So when you gotta go through everything and all that other stuff, that's just what you have to go through. And again, it's a rough road. I know it is. So it's a rough road, but you have to. It's about doing what you have to do to get through it. So even if you gotta we gotta go in a room and I gotta be sit there. You just gotta get your licks. I gotta go. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all gotta do to get through it, then that's what y'all have to do. And then it's move on. And we gotta keep doing this. That is a relationship.
The forgiving phrase is more of now you're doing anything to reassure her of her spot, her comfortability. So he had to probably go 6-7 months without having sex, leaving his phone unlocked, leaving his GPS location on. But if he wants his woman and wants to prove that he is for her, he has to do that to reassure her. And he had to do whatever in order to keep his marriage. Because after that, after the whole tell-all, getting it off his chest, telling her everything, now here you didn't tore her down. Now you gotta read back up.
But okay, how much bullshit would you really stick through? Is the real
and so that's, everybody's different. I don't know. I'm like, but you know what I mean. But like, there's a conversation after all of that. That's why I'm saying like I'm not gonna just jump in like I'm not just that. Talk to me. Like, we need to figure out why, or like what did I do go wrong, or what was going on, and then we can go from there.
Maybe
right, but that just touches. Oh, go ahead, Tom.
I was just gonna say maybe people will say men are weak because we don't want to stick through after a woman. Like our pride is to her. We ego bruised, all of that jazz. Like, but like the thing is like how much bullshit would you go through before you realize, okay, this is not what it need to be, or this is not what I thought it was gonna be, or like this isn't gonna better. This not gonna get any better. Like, you know what I mean? But.
So you think they can't get any better?
I'm not talking about their situation. I'm just asking, like,
generally,
everybody. Yeah, like,
I mean, since y'all said, you know what I'm saying, sticking around her knowing how to get better, because this is not the only couple that we're going to talk about on Caught the Web that's going through some stuff. Because, like, we're talking about a situation getting better, and we just had the whole P.Y.O.N and Sweetie incident. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
that incident got worse.
Wait, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video.
Watch the video.
But they situation didn't get worse. If you read the caption, that happened in 2020. The elevator situation happened in 2020. They just broke up.
Yeah.
So they were having issues in their relationship that they were keeping private, obviously, and then they just broke up.
Yeah, I don't think that was the one. I think people are trying. They're trying to cancel P.Y.O.N for this.
No, they're not. P.Y.O.N.
Yes, they are, bro. They are
agree.
trying to cancel this man. They are trying to cancel.
P.Y.O.N getting support on both sides, bro. Either
I understand that, but they're trying to cancel him.
From the women, from the men, and then the women are trying to cancel him because they.
No.
What?
No.
I've seen both sides, but
okay.
I feel you.
Okay, I won't cancel P.Y.O.N. Okay.
You do?
No, I don't. And not from that video, based on that video, because what I saw from that video, this man didn't put his, he pulled her, but he didn't like punch her. He didn't slap her.
He wasn't the aggressor.
He was not. But we don't know what happened outside of the elevator other than we saw Sweetie swing on P.Y.O.N.
He tried to steal the Call of Duty bag. She tried to steal the Call of Duty joint.
Yeah, she tried to grab that bag or whatever. But he was trying to get that bag and he just pulled her on there like, nope, this my bag, ain't happening. Whatever case may be, At the end of the video, he didn't help her up, but he politely waited for her to get up, and she fake stumbled off of the elevator like she was hurt. I thought that was fake. But myself, honestly, I'm just being real.
That's why I want to go back to what we was talking about with the whole Derrick Jaxn situation. Derrick Jaxn was doing it to sell a book to get profit for his wife, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever profit they was trying to generate from that whole little situation, right? Because that happened a year ago, right? I don't know the date.
About a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago.
So here's the thing with Sweetie and P.Y.O.N. They both have an album coming out. This benefits both of them. And since that incident happened a year ago, right? That I think so. With P.Y.O.N and Sweetie. Yeah. So since that happened a year ago, you know what I'm saying? Now this who thought to go to this particular elevator, go through all the time frames, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
I'm gonna sell this one to you.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna sell this one to you.
Yeah, like, bro, come on now.
It wasn't just somebody recorded off their phone. They sent the whole tape to ZMZ.
I have a question. Did P.Y.O.N and Sweetie break up before Derrick Jaxn came out with this? Okay, so I think what happened was the breakup was supposed to keep it up, right? Derrick Jaxn dropped his stuff and was like, oh, this nigga took control of the media. And they was like, we need something else. And so they just threw that out there. That's exactly the order I seen. I was just like, yeah, this.
Hey, Rob and Tone know, because we done had many conversations on and off camera. I have been calling this out for the longest. Celebrities use conflict for sales. I've been saying this for the longest. Everybody, Tone hopped down my throat when I say D-Wade did it. Tone hopped down my throat when I say Jay-Z did it.
That was his child, bro.
But the timing was perfect though, bro. You still have to admit that.
Y'all, I'm not gonna never play with no child and who they
I'm
personally going through identity
D-Way,
I'm not doing that one. Y'all got it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you can feel all that way, but I'm still saying it was a situation that arose and it was brought, and light was shined upon it, and then something to sell or promote came behind it, bro. And it's always like that, bro.
Timing is everything, bro.
Like,
so,
y'all don't believe in coincidences, huh? Y'all don't believe in that?
I've been said that.
I don't.
Crazy.
I've been said that.
You said it was a coincidence?
No, I've been said that stuff be playing.
But I'm just saying, you don't believe in coincidence?
No.
I don't believe in
Ain't no such.
I don't believe in
now all of a sudden, Culture 3 about to come out. Come on now.
Yeah.
I feel you. I was just saying that.
Now.
But I believe in coincidences, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't believe in coincidences.
Superhead got caught with chicks. All of a sudden.
Oh my God! Why we still bringing
Okay, hold on, wait.
Let's go back to the whole.
Let her live.
Let's go to what's the little dude named that with Jada? He dropped the album and he had a song called Entanglement. Y'all telling me that ain't playing?
He playing
what
what's his name? What's the Entanglement? August Alsina. Yeah, there you go. August Alsina. Whatever, Alsino. What he know who I'm talking about? Entanglements. That's what he don't even got a name no more. He just entanglements. That's what he is.
I felt for Poe August, man. Let me tell you.
Oh no!
I just wanted to lay his head on my bosom. Just take care of him. Why?
He talking this, but yet still he brought it out. And we talk about Will and Jada, right? He brought the whole him and Jada thing out. Jada brought it to a bigger platform. And next thing you know, entanglement became the most looked up word ever. Next thing you know, he dropped
this. We Googled this. We Googled this.
He dropped a single of Entanglements, and next thing you know, he dropped the album. So you ain't telling me.
Hold the phone.
You can't defend. Don't defend this man.
She about to defend it. She about to defend it.
I'm not. He dropped the album before he dropped that single Entanglement. He definitely did.
But the situation.
It came
right before.
It
Exactly.
came before. I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't true though, Webb. As far as celebrities using conflicts for publicity moves and money. I'm not saying that because it wasn't, to me, it wasn't a coincidence that he had did his interview with Angela Yee, and then she did the Red Table Talk, and then but right after his Angela Yee interview, right after August Alsina had that interview, even in the interview, he was talking about the album. His album was dropping. This album, I think it had like 20-some tracks on there, and it was a pretty expensive.
That album didn't drop till after Jada's.
No, it had dropped. It dropped before. Yes, it dropped before her Red Table Talk. Yes, it did. Cause he was promoting it when he was on the interview with Angela Yee. Yep. Y'all good over there?
I'm like, good.
So in our hands, we have witnessed not only relationships that have benefited off of because we talk about two relationships now that's benefiting off conflict, but yet still we canceling DJ, right?
The only reason I'm canceling DJ and I'm standing on it is because this man was in the middle of selling, and promoting all of these things to women, saying, "Oh well, know your worth, and if a man does this and a man does that, and he's this, and this is how you do this and that and the third." He was doing all of that in the midst of his infidelities. Like
Lacey, Jeezy was promoting, talking about purse by the pound, but he
Jeezy
God.
Hold on, wait.
We're talking about relationships and you jump
because-
into Jeezy and drugs.
because-
Nigga, what?
Jeezy and drugs.
What?
We talking about Jeezy and drugs, but then still he's paying for his college. He's paying for his child college graduate or top college tuition. Like you can't preach something and then do something completely different. And then you talking about canceling D-Jack because he made money off of giving relationship advice and then he cheated. But then you got Jeezy, you got other artists that's talking about I got drugs this, I got drugs that. But yet still you going and you paying college tuition for your kid. You ain't paying college tuition with drug money.
Bro,
you not.
Bro, but the whole thing is right now, you doing so much work to back this man up.
Because
no, it's not. Regardless of you talking about cancel this man, okay, we get that. You don't want to cancel this man, but still acknowledge the fact of all the shit that he did. One, and two, like the things that his wife is probably going through, what you feel like she okay because she said in that video with the bonnet on, and you thought she forgave him, that we should forgive him too.
No, bro,
like,
this is over a year. It's over a year.
Nigga.
I can see if they
Fuck Derrick Jaxn.
and I would be too quick. I'm like, no, you know what? It's too quick. This is over a year ago. I'm pretty sure they didn't have this conversation. She already said she didn't left the house. She left it for months. So then still she didn't went through all that. But yet still y'all saying, oh, she on camera. She look like she going through it.
So you don't think
she look like
so you don't think that she's gonna relive some of this stuff, right? Because that's a trauma. Right. That's a traumatic.
Hey, don't put that on anybody though.
So what is trauma?
But we might not know what she's gone through.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You're so key to back this man up. But you're not thinking about what this woman is actually going through. But since you don't have to really think about that because this man is able to vocalize himself and still be a clown ass nigga making a reaction video and shit to himself, you feel like, oh, we shouldn't cancel him. No, bro, we should make his ass, you know what I'm saying, put him on notice. That's all I'm trying to say. In so many words, we put him on notice, and that's all I really wanted to do here.
He's canceled. He's canceled. To me, I'm just it's the narcissism for me.
R. Kelly?
Yes.
You don't listen to no R. Kelly.
That's kind of hard.
That is kind of hard.
Hey, I went tone on this one. I went tone on this one, bro. Because I don't get. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
So many songs for people.
Who's not stepping when you hear R. Kelly? Who's not stepping?
I ain't stepping in the name of love in some years.
Who's not stepping when you hear R. Kelly? Bro, come on now.
The happy people.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't do that either.
Wait, you ain't stepping. Wait, time out. You telling me you not stepping? You not stepping? You from Chicago? You from Chicago?
I don't fuck with Lil Derrick. What that mean?
But you ain't stepping when you hear this song. You ain't stepping when you ain't stepping when you hear R. Kelly. Step. Stop.
I just said, bro, I ain't stepping.
Round and round.
Because the first
separate, bring it back.
He was a musical genius. So y'all okay?
No, that's not what I was gonna say. Listen.
Oh my God.
Listen.
What he's trying to do is this show called Caught in the Web.
R. Kelly is sick. He trying to get somebody caught up, and he the one caught. Hey, you the one caught in the web.
Lexi, if I take your phone right now, Lexi, if I take your phone right now, you telling me ain't no R. Kelly in it? Because I know he got R. Kelly in his. I ain't gonna look at his phone. You telling me ain't no R. Kelly in your phone?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Okay. I got a mix, a playlist in my title, on my title app. I got a playlist, but it's specifically for my grandmother.
Go ahead, show it to him. No, show it to him.
So I got 4.
You got 4.
Hold on, but listen.
In your phone.
It's a Twister song with R. Kelly.
Feature R. Kelly.
So sexy.
You tonight. You didn't know that was R. Kelly on there?
It says featuring R. Kelly, fool. What's wrong with him?
So you didn't know that was R. Kelly on the hook?
It says featuring R. Kelly, but it's on the Notorious B.I.G. album.
I don't really listen to it that much.
So like you were saying,
satisfied.
What you say, Lexi? If you take,
I was just saying, if you go into my title app, you will see that I have a playlist that is specifically curated for my grandmother, my great grandmother who passed, and she loved R. Kelly. If she was still alive today, she would be highly upset with all of this stuff, with him being in jail. Yeah, like, but she loved R. Kelly, and I love her, and so it was a couple of songs on there of her favorite R. Kelly songs that I just so happen to put on there. Now, do I listen to that playlist often?
Hey,
No.
What you're saying is you didn't cancel R. Kelly. All right, y'all. It's time to end Caught in the Web. We want to thank y'all for tuning in.
We ended it.
Go ahead and let them know where they can find you.
Nobody
We just scratched the
to find you.
Go ahead, Rob. Let them know where they can find you.
What's good, man? It's your boy Rod Wilkes, aka LR. You can find me at Robert Wilkes at Facebook. My Snapchat is in my profile. It's capital L, capital ARE. At Snapchat. SoundCloud, man. Come follow your boy.
Whatever, man.
Sexy Lexi, go ahead. Let them know where they can find you.
Man, I have so many outlets. Okay, so I have Instagram. That's Queen_A1_ since day one. That's one of them. Then I have Drea Drips.
That's the one everybody want to know about. Was you stop?
The Drea Drips.
Just give one. I'm tired of y'all just
no,
with like several
because
different
because
I don't care.
Don't be mad at me because I got talent. Okay, I got talent. If you want to hear the poetry side of me, you can find me at Rebellious Queen.
Okay.
Poetry. Okay, and if you want to see the sexy side of me, you can follow me at Drea_Drip. Okay.
If you tip it right.
Oh, and I got Snapchat, but that all kind of falls hand in hand.
Y'all know where to find me at.
I guess. And of course, we're gonna end the show, especially with your boy Big Web, your new favorite your Kappa favorite Kappa, aka Webito, aka Big Sexy. You can find me on Facebook, Daryl Big Web Webster. You can find me on Instagram and Snapchat under Condition 1911. You know what it is, New World. Hey, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to remind y'all this is a what? P.Y.O.N Media production.
Let them know.
Yes.
What, Rob?
Your opportunity.
Our platform is your opportunity.
No, y'all just been put on notice. First off, who calls you Webito?
That's
Bro, you